Today, Kevin and I are going to be trying the PBFit protein bars. PBFit, just so you know, is my favorite peanut butter powder. I have a big container of it up at the cabinet right now. Very convenient. I like the regular. I don't like the chocolate, the cocoa, whatever, but I like the regular peanut butter powder. This is the brand. I've tried a lot of them, and this is the brand that I go to. So I'm very excited to try their protein bars. And I watched, they say official CrossFit Games partner. So I watched all the CrossFit Games and love the CrossFit Games. And they had these signs everywhere for these. And I'm like, oh, I can't wait. I wanted to be able to go into Walmart and find these bars.
Or even the Vitamin Shop or GNC or something.
Anywhere to where I could get a single bar. Okay, that's the goal, is to be able to buy a single bar so that you can try it out before you spend big money. This box of 12 was $19.79 at Costco, and that's not a bad price.
No,
that's
actually pretty decent.
That's only $1.65 per bar. That's a really good price. What I would love to have done, though, would be to have tried every bar they offer in one video, and that wasn't going to be, because I went to Amazon, and they have two different types of bars. They have protein bars like these, but then they have other ones that are energy bars. So if you go to Amazon, their salted caramel peanut butter, those are $32 for protein bars. So you are getting quite a good discount if you get them. You're saving 10 bucks. And now those are salted caramel, but still you're saving 10 bucks on the protein bars. They do have two other bars on Amazon. They're energy bars. They are cheaper. One is peanut butter cocoa drizzle, and one of them is peanut butter banana. I would have loved to have tried both of those as well, but they're $19 and $20 a box, and to spend that much to do a video, I would have had to have spent...
Especially when you don't know if you're going to like it or not.
Right, 20 on this box, 20 on this box, that's 40, plus this salted caramel. That's up to, now we're up to 70, and then plus these, 90 bucks. 90 bucks to have tried them all. And then, you don't know if you're going to get stuck with a bunch of bars that you don't want. So I do hope, because I do really like this brand, I hope that they start selling these in regular stores and singles. Yeah. Because people want to try singles. It's an investment. Okay, so now get to the bars. This is peanut butter chocolate. It opens like this. I'm going to open it the way they want you to open it.
Yeah, I'm surprised most stores will pick this up, because you do have the health stores like the GNC and the Vitamin Shop, and we haven't seen these anywhere.
It's a chunky bar. It's bigger than I thought it would be.
Oh yeah, that's almost like a meal bar.
Yeah, that's a good size. Well,
I don't know if it is. I'm just saying.
I haven't looked at the calories either. Yeah. I have no idea. Okay, let's see what it says. You can go ahead and be opening it if you want. It says plant-based, 40, 30, 30 macros, 24 grams of protein. So that's good.
Yeah, no, I know about the macros. I don't know anything about
Don't know anything about macros, but that's good for protein. Okay, so.
Yeah, 40% carbs, 30% protein, and 30% fat.
It says gluten-free, no artificial flavors, no artificial sweeteners. These are good. If you buy a box of these, they're good until August 14th of 2026. Oh, well. So they're good for a long time. Let's see. I want to see. Oh, wow. We've got some calories, which shouldn't surprise me because it's a big bar. It says, protein never tasted so good. This bar features 24 grams of plant-based protein and 40, 30, 30 macros. Whether you're crushing your workout or just need a peanutty... pick-me-up, it's the tasty way to power through your day. These are distributed out of Linden, Utah. It's www.pbfit.com. They're 300 calories. So 300 calories, total fat is 10 grams, saturated fat's 4.5, trans fat 0, cholesterol 0, sodium is 350, carbohydrates is 28, fibers 2, total sugars is 10, and then I told you 24 grams of protein. So
not for a low carb diet.
Not for a low calorie diet either, unless
you're eating as a meal.
This Yes, so to me, 300 calories, that would be a meal.
Yeah, eat it for lunch or something.
Eat it for lunch, yeah.
I didn't take a bite yet, so I figured you just take a bite and I'll take a bite. It has that protein bar smell.
Peanut butter chocolate.
That's a different texture for a protein bar.
Mm-hmm. You know, I didn't actually see any of my people eating these during the CrossFit Games. And I know why. They were afraid they would lose a tooth before the game started.
Yeah, they gotta look good. I don't even know if that has a great peanut butter flavor either.
Yeah, that comes off completely.
I mean, you had, you eat the peanut butter powder. I don't like the peanut butter powder, but the peanut butter powder by itself on a sandwich tastes a lot better than that.
That's saying a lot coming from you.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, it tastes.
So Kevin, in other words, Kevin hates this.
The texture's horrible. It's gritty, sandy grit. Like I've got a mouthful of sand.
I don't think it's as bad as some other ones we've
Oh,
had.
it's not, but it is still there.
Yeah, it's not as bad as some other ones we've had, but yes, the grittiness is there. I do not think it's a bad flavor. I honestly don't mind the flavor. Does it necessarily taste like peanut butter to me? No.
That's what's so funny.
Does it necessarily taste like chocolate? No.
No.
It
tastes like a protein bar.
But it doesn't have a strong protein flavor.
Flavor.
I've had some though that are so bad it's like it's just like off-putting and disgusting, and I couldn't eat it. This is not bad to me. It's the texture. It's literally so hard that I did not like the force that it took for me to take a bite of it. I did not like that.
But it's funny, they make peanut butter powder. That's their thing.
Yes.
Put a couple scoops of peanut butter powder in the mix.
Well, I'm sure they did,
and
but it's just not coming through.
Yeah, but that peanut butter powder has a pretty strong peanut flavor.
I mean, I eat that all the time.
And I'm not getting it at all.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't buy these. Not for the money.
Will you bring it over here? I should have got it and brought it over here real quick. I want to show you what it looks like. If you're interested, the reason it's because a lot of people, if you're watching for the first time, watching our channel for the first time, you're probably wondering, peanut powder, why in the world? This is the peanut powder. And but you're
fluid powder.
Yeah, it's a powder, and you're probably wondering why in the world somebody who loves peanut butter as much as you do, why in the world would you use the powder? And I do eat regular peanut butter, like in desserts, fun times, things like that. If making a treat or something like that. But for daily, I use this because it is so much lower in calories than regular peanut butter. So regular peanut butter is going to cost you about 190 calories for like 2 tablespoons. This is only 60 calories. 60. So 190 versus 60, there's no competition there. Now, does it taste sweet and salty like Jif peanut butter? No, it doesn't. But if you go long enough, if you go long enough without regular peanut butter, then you are grateful for this. Trust me.
Not me.
Kevin's never been willing to make the change.
No.
But you have made the change with other things like ketchup.
Yeah, but this stuff tastes so different that I would never choose that.
See, for me,
I'd rather just not eat peanut butter at all.
Yes, and for me, I'm so happy to have this, so grateful to have this.
It's for a particular person.
It's for a particular person. Now, the reason I wanted to bring it over here to the table and show you too is because this is not sold like at Walmart. You won't find that in the peanut butter aisle. It's the weirdest thing. They sell it in our Walmart in the baking aisle. And it's like, I got to remember to get the peanut butter in the baking aisle. So like where the flour and the sugar, that aisle, where all that's at, that is where you're going to find that. And it's just the weirdest thing, but that is where you're going to find it. And maybe because they're trying to give you a hint to bake with it or something, I don't know.
This has got 8 grams of protein in the 2 tablespoons.
Oh, see, I didn't even know. I've never even looked at that. For me, it's all calorie counting, so.
Yeah, I'm just saying, it's got some, not a lot, but it's got some.
And I can also tell you, you're supposed to make this with water. You have the powder and you add water to it. If you, instead of adding, if you want it to just eat it with a spoon, then instead of adding water, add the that really low calorie or sugar-free syrup, the Great Value syrup. It's awesome. So that peanut powder and syrup, and just eat it with a spoon, it'll change your world. It's so sweet. It's wonderful.
Yeah.
So, and I don't think you've ever tried it that way.
I wouldn't want it anyway. But as far as the bars go, I personally wouldn't buy them. I'm not buying protein bars, honestly. But even if I did, I don't know that I would choose these. I would rather drink a shake and be done with it.
Yeah, and honestly, they could come out with a shake. They should try their hand at shakes. I
You
think
need to add more peanut butter
this
powder
is
to it.
too hard for me. So unfortunately, like I was talking to you about the expense at the beginning, this is $20 we spent, and we won't even keep these. Like I'm not going to eat these being that hard. I don't enjoy that at all. So I'm glad now that I did not make the investment, because I truly considered, should I buy all these from Amazon? I'm glad I didn't. But I would think that the energy bars would be a completely different texture than the protein bars.
Yeah, they say they're drizzled and all kinds of stuff.
Right, so I think those will be different. If they ever come out with them, I'll try those.
If we ever see them in singles,
yeah, if I can get them, because, have not seen them so far. But I hope you enjoyed the video, and thanks for watching.